Mason Thames has starred in 3 films that have hit #1 at the domestic box office this year. At 18 years old, he becomes the first actor to achieve that since Jim Carrey in 1994. This is wildly impressive. Like, I can barely make a funny joke about this because it is beyond the mark wild. Like, Jim Carrey in 1994 was 32 when he achieved this record, and Mason Thames is 18. He is still in his teen years, and he's accomplished something clearly hundreds of actors have never done, and probably never will do, because there are actors out there who have never achieved a #1 at the box office yet. But in this video, really quickly, I want to talk about whether or not this success actually reflects Mason Thames as a talent. In other words, does this deserve to be celebrated? And the reason why I want to talk about this is because there are people online trying to downplay it as if it's something a squirrel could pull off, and that what Jim Carrey did was far more impressive. So let's start. The reason why, in my opinion, Thames' accomplishment is more impressive than Carrey's is because, firstly, Thames did it at a much younger age, which means he got a career set for life, and on top of that, Thames achieved this success in 3 different genres: action, adventure, horror, and romance, which goes to show you can't put him in a box, whereas Carrey only achieved this in comedy, which obviously implies that Carrey is technically a one-trick pony when it comes to box office success, whereas Thames is a reliable jack of all trades. He's proving that he's gotten range to a diverse set of audiences. However, I do understand the argument that Carrey's should be celebrated more because Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and The Mask are all all-time classics, whereas Thames, and this is my actual opinion, no one is gonna remember Regretting You in the next year. However, at the same time, we're not seeing the bigger picture here. Yes, his films won't be classics, but that's kind of the point. He still managed to match a 30-year-old record in a completely different Hollywood landscape with streaming and franchise fatigue. Like, if Carrey's movies came out in this streaming era, they would not have done box office, but Thames's did. But what do you guys think about this?